Certainly have high expectations this year, coming into a group of accomplished women that have shown in the past what they're capable of. So every year, kind of our first expectation is to take care of the WIAC championship and win that, and that's this fall. That's kind of our first expectation. And with that win comes an automatic bid to the national tournament, which is kind of our ultimate expectation and goal. So those are kind of the two keys that we highlight as a group. Has to start with our leadership. Our top three players are all seniors, so they've been around the block, and they understand what it takes to be competitive at this level and achieve our goals and reach our expectations. So leadership's a big key on this team, and I think our younger players will feed off that. Also an extremely hard-working group. Along with being great leaders, they know the time and effort it takes to put in to be at the top of Division III women's golf. I think we have to start with Kate Engler. She's a two-time All-American, honorable mention in 2012 and 13, and second team last year. Certainly a leader on and off the golf course. You can already see our young players kind of following what she's doing and how she practices. So she'll play a very key role in our group. Also have to look to the other two seniors that'll find their way in the top 5 most of the time, which is Emily Stone and Mandy Salo. Both earned all WIAC honors last year and will be strong performers for us this year. We only have a few, and we're just kind of getting into our first week of practice. So I'm still learning their games a little bit, but I see the similar traits of what I see in my seniors. I think they've come ready to work and learn and learn from our leaders. I also see, which is really positive in the women's side of the game, is they're very powerful players. So I think they're players that if I can develop their short games and develop their mental game, I think they could be a big asset in the future. Really they're all key just because we play kind of a selective schedule and only get in so many competitions. They're all big ones for us, but I think we have to start with the Georgiani invite that we're hosting this weekend. We have some of the best teams from the MIAC coming over, also some of the most competitive teams from the WIAC, and a handful of others. So I think we have a really strong field this weekend. Looking forward to a great event, barring that the weather holds out for us. So that should be a good event for us. And I think we're always kind of gearing towards the WIAC championship. That's our way of earning an automatic qualifier for the national tournament. So what we do this fall in our practice and preparation and the tournaments that I set up, it's really kind of focused around that WIAC championship.